Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Just waiting for somebody else to join, and then hopefully we'll be doing a few jobs this evening. Excuse me. Wait, are you on Pro Mods? No, I'm on Sim 1. Josh, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm on I'm on EU Sim 1, so I upgraded my Pro Mods to 2.52, so I'm having to use the... Sure, if you want, yeah. I'm in Manchester at the moment. I'm not sure where Ant's going to turn up, or where he's going to turn up, so if you want to drive with me, yeah, why not? I'm hoping he's not going to be too long. He said he wasn't going to be that long, so... I'll join you shortly, no worries. Big fan of these parking spots right next to the fence. It's a bit of a pain. Well, I might do a quick short job while I'm waiting, because I don't know how long he's going to be, and I'm just sitting here, so see what I've got. Hopefully something still to the UK. Take some watermelons to Sheffield. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do just a quick short job, just whilst I'm waiting. So I don't know how long he's going to be, so he's not responded to me yet either, so... Feels weird driving the Phoenix profile truck. What the hell? Jesus Christ, seriously? Some guy's just spawned in the road like an absolute moron. My lords, ladies and domads, greetings to all, and to the bald one. Don't crash too much. I'll try not to, if I can avoid it. Although, with me being in Sim 1, I'm not ruling it out, so... From a train to a truck, lol. Indeed. take this quick job to Sheffield, and then hopefully by then I might have a better idea of how long Ant's going to be. Hopefully. Oh, we will crash. Ah. What makes you say that? It's Sim 1, it's a given. Well, yeah, true. It is. Just been watching Terrence's stream.
Hey there. Hey there, dog.
Feels weird driving on the Phoenix profile. Because I've discovered all these roads, yet I'm having to discover them again. It's proper weird. You can't play Pro Mods yet, can you? No, not yet. Not with 1.4 and Truckers MP, no. I've installed it locally. I've installed the update to Pro Mods because it's come out. Quite impressed with how quickly they've managed to turn that around.
Hello, brother.
But I'm not expecting Truckers MP to update at least for another month, because they're probably going to do. They'll probably get it sorted for 1.4 and then it'll break again for Iberia. So, yeah. I'm not expecting them to update it until both 1.4 and Iberia are ready, to be honest. Somebody there facing the wrong way in the service yard. Service station. So is Pro Mods not available for 1.4 yet? Well, it is, but only for single player. You wouldn't have heard of my news, would you, Steve? No, what's your news, Andy? Back in work. When are you going back? Are you going back prior to the 12th? Or are you going back on the 12th? Just got to get the other version of ETS2 so it works for truckers MP. Yeah, I had to downgrade as well. It's a bright pain. I'm going to have to play on this Phoenix profile until it updates. But there you go. Once you've updated your own, you can't go back unless you've got a separate profile. So, which is a pain, but there you go. Was back in Friday just gone? Ah, right, okay. Are you doing stock taking and getting the store prepared for reopening, are you? Are you going to be working each and every day? I mean Saturday and Sunday until the 12th and then go back to normal? Or are you just going in a few days a week at the moment?
Haha. Nice, so fun. Beni beklesene kanka.
Bekleyeyim kanks.
Kanka sen nerelisin kanks?
Tekirdağlı kanks.
Neresi?
Çerkezköy.
Ha ben de Çerkezköylüyüm kanka. Nerelisin?
Ha siktir orada.
Allah çarpsın lan.
Well, we don't do stock taking. That's management that do that, but there's winter stock to get off the shop floor.
Okulunu biliyor musun sen?
And new stock to put out, which should take the next couple of weeks.
Hey.
Back
Benim
for
okulum-
good.
Okulun ismi ne lan?
Right, okay.
Halit Narin. Halit Narin.
Are they not going to sell
and
the
you should
winter
have.
stuff off cheap, or are they just going to keep it in the warehouse until next year or next winter?
Hem endüstri aletlerden endüstri değil mi?
Yok hayır oğlum.
Ben istasyonda şey yaptım, doğdum işte. Ya doğdum diye oturdum.
4 minutes on my
Thank you,
download,
Lewis.
okay.
Ne?
Neredesin şimdi? Neredesin?
İzmir'deyim.
Ha. Ne yapıyorsun orada kanka? Okuyor musun?
Oturuyorum kanks, ne yapalım?
Karı sikime gitmişsindir kesin.
Evet.
Amına koyayım Tekirdağlısı aynı be. Hayır oğlum adamı düşür niye düşür? Aga hadi görüşürüz.
We don't know what's happening, to be honest. Ah, fair enough. Suppose it depends how much stock you've got to shift and how much space there is in the warehouse, I guess. I won't know until tomorrow. Fair enough. Right. Just park up here and wait for Ant to join me now. Hopefully it won't be too long. Who that? Heck, that was beeping. Right, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Just got something to do quickly over the other side of the room.
Ya senin ben ananı tracker var ya şimdi.
Nice. I'm back. What's your opinion of 1.4? I quite like it, to be fair. I quite like it. The lighting's lovely, and well, when I had a go with single player last night, I didn't do a recording. It was quite nice, and I quite enjoyed it. So I had a thunderstorm, and well, you could barely see in front of you, which is the way it should be. So just launched Truckers MP, no worries. Ant, if you did the stream, Josh is joining us, I believe, for a quick convoy. I must say that did surprise me, if I'm honest. Well, the weather effects or the actual lighting in general. By the way, I'm now in Sheffield, in case anyone wants to know. Unless if you want to join me here, or I can move over, I don't mind. Oh no, need to load an old save. Oh dear. How many, yeah, it's the only problem when you roll back, Josh. If you haven't got a separate profile, you have to use a very old save. If you've got one, that is. Because it'll only normally let you use, or let you have so many autosaves, and then anything after that, it deletes them. So, if you've played the game a bit since the update come out, you might be out of luck. You might not be able to play unless you create a new profile. It's the only problem with it. That's why I'm using the Phoenix profile, for that very reason. So I don't lose any progress on the other file. So oh dear me. Perhaps I should have started this stream about 9 o'clock. Hello Aaron, welcome to the stream. Oh. So I can now verify that Ant has loaded Euro Truck, because it's just popped up on my screen a few moments ago, so hopefully it won't be too long. How can I fast travel to Sheffield? Have you got a garage in Sheffield, Josh? first of all, if you have, then yes, you can fast travel. If you haven't, you'll have to buy one and then fast travel. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oops. Just gonna go driving around the roads for now until people turn up. I haven't, unfortunately. Can you afford to buy a garage? Because if you can, I'd just buy one at Sheffield and then come over. I'll get one. Yeah. If you go to buy a garage and then click fast travel, you'll get here. And then I'll come and drive down to the garage now. I've just got to wait for Ant to turn up. Weather effect, especially when it rains, and also the road conditions. It's harder to drive in a straight line in rain now. Yes, it is. Very much so. It's Truckers MP 1.4 compatible yet? It isn't yet, Aaron, no. So if you're going to play online, I'd suggest keeping it at 1.39 for now. Just until it's updated, which could be ages yet. It could be a few weeks before it's updated, knowing like how it was the last update that come out. But if you're not and you're just going to play single player, you might as well just update if you haven't already. Don't need fuel, but I have burnt a bit off, so I'll fill some up while I'm here. Oh no, I have to own more garages to buy one online. This isn't going well. Oh right. So you have to actually come here to buy a garage then. Oh, that's not good news. Where are you then, Josh? Still no word from Ant yet either, which is a bit concerning. Bank goes earning any money on my jobs now. Be spending it all now again on fixing my truck, lol. You'll get used to the driving conditions eventually. Yeah, no problem. I'll keep it as it is, lol. Yeah, I'd suggest so. If you're just going to play single player. I'm in Dover currently. Could tag along if you come past. I'll see what Ant's got when he finally turns up. And then if we don't go that way, then yeah, you can come along if you want. I tell you what, this is like waiting for a bus to turn up and then 3 turn up at the same time. You what? Do you want me to fast travel somewhere? How's your brother, by the way? Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. He's up for, he's on leave now for 2 weeks, so he's, gonna be here for about a week and a half now, so something like that, I imagine. Watch him start complaining when he's logged on, lol. Ugh. I don't know. Hey. I could have done another job by now. I literally could have done. If you guys have garages in Dover, you could fast travel to me, but it's up to you. I know I've got a garage in Dover, because I've got all the garages on this profile. But I don't know whether Ant has. So you won't be on here as much now. Probably not over the next couple of weeks now. And it'll be back to normal. Well, normal-ish, I guess. After Easter. So, yeah. It'll give me time to sort a few other bits and pieces out, like me schedule and stuff like that as well. So, I need to sort out my mortgage as well, because it's due up for the renewal, well, for remortgaging in April, so I could do with getting that sorted out as well. Try and see if I can get a better deal. So there's a few things I can be doing whilst I'm not streaming, you know, a few things that do need doing, so it's not as if I'm not going to be doing anything. So off out tomorrow for a few hours, probably to Chester, just do a bit of shopping and stuff. I'm surprised you're on tonight, to be honest. Yeah, I fancied having a stream tonight. Oop. So it was Ant that asked if I was going to do a stream, and I said, yeah, I might as well. There's not a lot on the telly tonight, so. And he's probably watching Top Gear, well, or would have been, so he's alright. Looks like Ant's just reloaded his game, apparently. Oh, what the bloody hell he's doing. All I know is that I've been streaming for almost half an hour and nothing's happened. Apart from that one quick job. Might as well go for another quick drive around the block. Yeah, so I've got a couple of things I'm doing tomorrow. We pop into the shops. Where's your brother stopping? He actually lives here. He's registered to live here when he's not on leave, or when he's on leave. So theoretically, this is his fixed abode. So all of his mail and stuff comes here. So he's allowed to stay here, basically. For some reason, I'm going on to Truckers MP, but there's no one here. And I can't pull up the menu to see if others are here. It's weird. That is weird. Have you tried reinstalling your Truckers MP? Who's the eldest, you or him? He's older than me. Yeah, he's older than me by 6 years. So. What version of ETS do I need? You need 1.39 for Truckers MP at the moment. 1.4 won't work. And if you tried to use 1.4, it should have come up with a unsupported game version error. So, you shouldn't have even been able to start Truckers MP. presuming what's happened there is you've gone into betas in Steve and then probably hit the first one. But you need to scroll all the way down to 1.39.x. So that's what I'm presuming you've done. Yes, I do have the correct one. Right, okay. I don't know why that is then. The only thing that will come to mind now is to reinstall Truckers MP. I know what the Navy is like. One of my uncles used to be in the Navy. Yeah. Where's Ant? It shouldn't take this long to load in. Surely to God. Unless he's having problems. If he is, surely he would have messaged. I think I've drove on every single road in Sheffield now. At least once. Access from the other road. Right, okay. Go park in there. Yeah, that's a violent step. Or hump. I will reinstall Truckers MP. Yeah, that's the only thing that comes to mind. Right, I'm going to message Ant to see what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. See if he responds. Just going to tab out the stream a moment just to see if he's sitting somewhere. Nope, he's not, so. Bucharesti. Is he waiting for me to spawn in Bucharest? I wonder if he is, because he's in Bucharest. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over and see if he comes into the chat. Let's see. Garage manager. Map view. Bucharest. Hang on, I may have found a fix. Ah. He's in Bucharest, he could be anywhere. Ah, hello.
Oh,
He's finally here.
I've had a few issues.
Have you? What are those issues?
The authenticating thing doesn't want to go away.
Oh right, okay. Is it fixed now?
Good question.
Because I've moved over to Bucharest thinking, I wonder if you don't realise that I'm somewhere else or something.
No, I'm in Manchester.
Oh, for God's sake, I've just moved over to Bucharest as well because I seen you were there on Discord. For God's sake. Here we go. There we go. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Right, where are you in Manchester then? Because I just checked Discord, it said you were in Bucharest. And it's just like, what? Don't see you on the nearby.
I'm in the garage.
You're in the garage? Well,
Mhm.
what, the Scandi garage?
No, the main garage.
What the hell? You're not even here on my nearby. Are you in Sim 1?
Yep.
What the hell? You're not here. Although what is interesting, somebody on the nearby called Spider Pig. You're not here. On my end, anyway.
I've got a buddy going.
Can you see who's on the nearby?
No, it still says authenticating.
Oh dear. Wonder if the server's full. Oh, a minute. I'll have a look. Right, Truckers MP server. Server stats.
Alright, now it says connection established. Make your fucking mind up.
According to that, you're still not here. Well, according to Sim 1, there is currently 2,670 players online out of 4,500. So there's still tons of space in the queue, yet nobody's queuing apparently to get in. Josh looks like... Oh, hello! You've actually appeared now. I could see you on my screen.
Selamlar.
Aleyküm selam babuş, ne yapıyorsun lan?
Oh. What kind of plates are them? You've got Thrash and... Oh, B10 BLE. Right, okay.
What is a Volvo?
Yeah, true. Makes sense. Yes, I'm having to use the Phoenix profile until it updates. So,
I think it's sorted itself out now.
right.
It's been very weird for about 5 minutes.
I wonder why it was taking you so bloody long.
But I did have to bunny backdate the game though.
Yeah.
Because I went on it.
Yeah, it won't work with 1.4 yet.
I went on it one day last week and it installed 1.4 when I went straight on it. I was
What
like,
the
shit.
hell? Your wheels are moving. Yeah, your truck isn't on my screen. What
That's just weird.
that one? It is. It's on and off and moving. That's weird. Your ping's 182. No bloody one. Then again, mine's freaking ridiculous. Mine's like, no, it's gone back down to 14 now. What the heck is going on with this server?
I don't know.
There's definitely something going on because you're not the only one with a high ping. There's loads of people with high pings. I don't know. Apparently I had 313 ping for a split second.
And by the way, kiss goodbye to the winter paint job on this.
Oh yeah, you're getting rid of it, are you?
Yep.
For this, now it's spring. Found
Getting a new paint job.
Found something else on 1.4. You can't see the dash in bright sunshine. Yeah, that's
Selamünaleyküm.
That's how it's supposed to be, from what I gather. I've downloaded a new truck as well for single player. A Ford F
There's
Max.
something new.
A Ford F
Is that
Max.
that new Ford that come out a few weeks
Yeah.
back in the last year?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
Does. I haven't drove it yet, and I don't know whether it's compatible with 1.4. I just installed it earlier on. I didn't check. So I'll probably try that at some point. In single player.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wonder what his paint job's going to be.
Something I've never used before.
Ooh. Does your World of Trucks have to be connected to work? For Truckers MP? No, but I've got
That
mine
was nothing
connected
as well.
anyway.
My World of Trucks had disconnected itself. I don't know
Ah,
how that's happened.
right, okay.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any externals.
No, you'll have to try and re-enable it. Does your World of Truck accounts have to be connected to work? No, it shouldn't be, but I'd reconnect it if you have to. And if fog lights don't work. I don't have any issue with the fog lights. I'm just going to check now if I've got externals. No, neither
You
have
might
I.
be alright now, but when I logged in for some reason, it was
No.
a bit.
What it might be is it might be something to do with
Assalamu
1.4 because mine's not working either. Okay, so my Sim2 works, but not Sim1. This is weird. Yeah, I think there might be a problem with Sim1, but
Now you tell me.
well, I got in fine.
Yeah, I
So-
got in fine, and then I tried to move garages, and it started being weird.
No, I didn't have any issue loading in. But if you're not the only one, if Josh is having problems, then clearly there is a big problem somewhere. I said if fog lights don't work. Ah, I now get what you mean. Okay, yeah. Fog as in weather, yeah. Sorry. Completely misunderstood you. Game issues, yeah. Looks like Anta's had some game issues loading into Sim 1. And judging by a few people on the nearby, the server isn't exactly doing very well. My ping is all over the place apparently. I don't know why. Unless Terence is uploading to the cloud still. Sneaky
I could
bugger.
not tell you.
No. He might be, I don't know. Stream's not gone down, so I reckon it's probably a server issue.
What
When
it is?
When I'm driving in fog, the lights don't work. Ah! Right, okay. When I've drove in fog, they work fine. So, don't know what your issue is there, Andy. Have you got any mods installed? Anything that's not compatible with 1.4 yet? That could be why. Perhaps. How long is it taking you to pick a paint job?
Doing some other things as well.
Ah, oh, okay. I think it doesn't take half a week to pick a paint job.
It does when you've not messed around with it for so long.
Well, yeah, I guess.
But I am doing some other bits as well.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yay, I've made it into Sim 1, thank the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Thanks Steve, lol. Oh, that was embarrassing the other night, watching Terence play ATS. Yeah, I didn't watch that. How bad was it? Was it really bad?
Mhm.
I take it you watched it, did you?
No,
No.
just sounds bad.
Did anyone else watch him? Apart from Andy?
mad.
So it couldn't have been that bad because it's pretty difficult to tip an American truck over. Until you aware of another Trident that's been out on them strike extras.
No.
Ah.
Depends what he's on about.
So does Ant have a garage in Dover? Is what Josh is saying.
Don't think so.
No, I do because I've got the Phoenix profile. So you've got a garage here, down every bloody where.
That's alright for some.
Yeah.
I'll drive down there. It won't take very long.
No. True. Although I am beginning to wonder how long it's taken to pick a bloody paint job and sort your truck out.
I've not used this truck for months.
No, it was struggling like mad and he didn't seem to know what he was doing and the rules. Seems the company who have 18138 also have 17708.
Ah.
You'll probably find, Andy, that he was probably using the shittest truck in the game. Or the shittest horsepower. But I don't know why you'd be struggling with it. It's the slowest trucks you can get in ATS at about 300 horsepower. So if they were carrying a trailer with nothing in it, then surely it shouldn't struggle.
Oh, well, I'm good, but they'll probably be wrecked anyway, them Trident.
Yeah.
Given the people that have got them.
Very
Dodgy.
true.
Sods. Very dodgy.
Chance we might bump into Ant's favourite person tomorrow, lol.
Oh, for fuck's sake, who's that?
That's what I
Don't
was
want to
thinking.
know. Better not be fucking Stratford.
Oh god. I think it is, you know.
Oh.
I reckon it is. I made graphics. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Terrence has got a potato PC. Saying that, that's offensive to potatoes. I'll say it's even worse than that. I wouldn't mind, but ATS isn't any better in terms of system specs than this is. Runs on the same spec, so I don't know why he'd struggle. Unless he was running on proper high settings. When his computer can't handle it.
I'm done.
He's all about cuts, apparently.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah,
So if he talks on my videos, I'm going to abuse him.
lovely. Loving the, wow.
What do you think that is?
That is very blue.
What do you think the pack is?
Um,
Do you know?
well, obviously you've got the wheel tuning DLC, so that's fine. I'm not quite sure on the paint job. Is it the Super Stripe one?
It's a Raven pack,
Oh, it's the oh, of course. Yes, it is.
which
Yeah,
I
look,
now own.
it looks weird on the Volvo. Looks different. Yeah, it is. It's quite nice, that one. Have you got the rate? Oh no, you haven't got anything
I
Raven
like
other than that.
the blue and grey look quite good.
Yeah, it does look quite nice, that. He was driving the Peterbilt or something. Yeah, it's probably the 389. 389? It's a 389. Cuts, nothing wrong with him.
Nothing right with him. Nothing wrong
Right.
with him. Jesus, he's bloody the weirdest guy you'll ever meet.
Right, have we got any jobs to do? But,
Nothing wrong with it. If there was nothing wrong with him, he wouldn't be out bashing buses in a lockdown.
No, that's true. No, I've got nothing to Dover.
I'll have a look, but I don't think I will have anything.
I've never met the guy, so wouldn't know.
He's not normal.
Who is, to be fair. But then, yeah, you are right that people shouldn't be bashing buses in lockdown.
Did you see who else I caught out before?
No.
Norton,
Oh, why?
because he's uploaded a video on his YouTube channel.
Ah. Oh, your number's interesting. Your trucker's MP number. You've got 555.
Huh?
Going to Keswick. He's as bad
He's
as
as bad as-
PJD.
He is on terms of the strange, but he's better in terms of he won't abuse you. He won't slag you off on Facebook.
Yeah. It's like you haven't got anything to Dover.
No, I'm annoyed because I've got one to Calais.
That's annoying.
I've got one to Felix though. Not far, is it?
No, well, it isn't, but got to go up the A12 or the A14 and then down to Dover. Up to you.
Have you not got anything in the UK?
No, I've got Glasgow, I think it was. Glasgow, I think.
My job to
Yeah, Glasgow.
Calais is very Brett approved.
Explosives.
18 tons of arsenic.
Oh, lovely. I've got a job to London from Sheffield. And then I've got a job from Liverpool to Grimsby and Glasgow and Aberdeen.
Just drive down there.
I could come up and meet you in Felix, though, is what Josh is saying. Yeah, if
Could
you
do, I
want.
suppose.
Could do
I'll
that.
take that job then.
Yeah. Do Calais and then do the CD road. Oh, God.
No, just no.
No, we're not doing that.
You're asking for trouble.
Yeah. Like I said,
Where's
I know
that job gone
Cut's,
now?
I know Cut's brother. I've known him for a while. He used to drive
11 tons of tractors.
Door Bank once over, then at MCT before that closed. Back in-
Oh, if that's the case, then he should know better.
And then that thing broke his brother. What the hell? You're moving on my screen. Your wheels are moving, but you're not, and neither's anything else. What the hell is going
I
on
just
with
rolled
this?
off.
What the hell is going on with this game?
I don't know.
I wonder
What's
what
it?
it's... What the hell? What the... There's something really wrong with this server, surely.
Why?
Just, don't know, it's just weird. 1 minute I could see you, next minute I couldn't. Yeah, now it seems to be fine again.
Cuts is definitely not a full shilling. Very weird.
Did you just go through on a red light?
And like I said, if his brother's a bus driver, he should know better. He shouldn't be out bloody going on buses in a lockdown.
Oh, hello Nathan, welcome to the stream. You okay? Yeah, I'm not too bad, how are you? Follow you in.
11 tons of tractors.
Yeah, there's quite a few people on the nearby that have got high pings. What the hell?
It's a weird place.
How do you know? See if it stabilises over the on the way down to Dover. Good me, what have you been up to? Not much, not much. Just not a great deal really. Brother's come home from Easter off leave for the Navy, which is his fixed abode anyway, so it's all fine.
Gotta go out the same way, haven't I? And that's a bloody ball ache.
I remember this server playing it once on one of Terrence's stream in the past. Everyone was jumping all over the place. Yeah, that appears to be the case right now. Just seems a bit of a coincidence that Ant was having a problem getting in, and now once people are in, it's taking ages for people to like move, so to speak. Yeah, now it's fine again. It's proper weird. Doesn't fill me with much confidence, this at all. Driving on a server that's absolutely wrecked.
I haven't been on Sim 1 for ages.
Has Mark been in the stream lately? He's not been in tonight's stream, but he was in the stream on Wednesday, I think it was. Keep seeing a certain person from Ashton Underline posting he's being about on various vehicles travelling about.
Land.
Indeed.
Said tomorrow every bloody cat and his dog's gonna be bloody out.
Aye. Certain enthusiast that likes his coaches. He's on a late tonight. Ah. Well, the issue with the server seems to have settled down a bit now. So,
That was weird.
yeah. Well, my ping was like ridiculous. It was over 1,000. It should have booted me. Yet it didn't. So, I don't know what the bloody hell was going on there.
I just had a weird truck glitch.
There we go. What's that?
Pressed my indicator and it didn't come on.
That's weird. Brett's put including us, lol. Yeah, I'm going out tomorrow, but not for bus spotting.
What, are you off tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm off all this week. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the issue with the server started again. I had to avoid you then. I don't know
One
what the
hang
bloody hell's-
behind me, that's for certain.
I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
I've only got 27 pings, so it shouldn't be lagging back.
Nah. I don't know. It must be the connection to the server that goes wonky. Because it went up to about 300 then when you'd lagged, and then it went back down again. Yeah, the
That's
internet's been
weird.
fine all day.
Same man.
He's still a fatty though. Not commenting on that one. Yep. Wondering whether it's worth moving to Sim 2. See if it's just a server or whether it is actually something else. Remember Mark putting something on the forum yesterday that he was. Yeah, he did say on the St. Helens paint shop thread, I think it was, that he was going to be on a late.
To be okay, it's just a bit dodgy and bigger in main areas.
Yeah. Just seem a
Pulled
bit.
up now.
Yeah. It seems to be when people spawn
Hey
on
up.
the nearby.
Hey up! What are you doing?
2942 reported for one-way driving. Well done. Absolute moron.
I fixed my CP as well.
How have you?
Put it back to the right channel.
Ah, 19.
Uh,
I think he's on standby. Ah, so he's on the spare duty again, is he?
we've got that guy who's only going slow in the hard shoulder.
It's still reported though. Still wrong
I
way
know.
driving, so.
I know, but he could have crashed into us.
Well, true. Ryan was on Terrence's stream earlier. Excuse me.
Feels weird driving a truck that you've not driven for ages.
Yeah, it does feel weird. Feels weird driving this. With me not being on the Phoenix profile, the trucks are configured slightly differently. So it feels
know.
weird.
It wouldn't to Terrence because he uses it every day.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. Bloody weird if you ask me.
You can't make actual progress on the game if you use the events profile for everything you do.
Well, no.
Because the events profile gives you all the bloody unlockables you can get.
Yeah,
Gives
exactly.
you all the garages.
Yep.
Tunes all the trucks.
Yeah,
So you don't have to spend anything on them. Pointless.
yeah.
I can understand using it every now and then, but I don't get why he uses it all the time.
No. Well, I'm only using it for one reason.
He never used to use Viva profile all the time.
No.
Look both ways next time.
Nope, somebody's been told off. Oh, what the?
I felt that.
Well, did you?
Yeah. Game started being a bit weird.
Oh, right, okay. Well, it's definitely not just me then. Yeah, you stopped it again at my end. Yet my ping didn't go anywhere. That was weird. Something definitely wrong with this. He's not had a proper link as such at St. Helens as he can get given anything that's being on the link he's on.
No, I don't want to go back in that way.
Well, I
That was
can.
another junction now.
I have some news. Both my mum and dad have both had their COVID vaccines now.
Oh, that's good.
My dad has his on Thursday, and my mum had hers on Friday. She felt like a load of shit yesterday.
Yeah.
And she's got a dead arm today. Well, bruised arm. My dad's been okay with us. It's not felt any different. So just leveled up from free roam XP, lol. Yeah, that does happen. Don't really know why the game levels you up with free roam, to be honest. I'll tell you what.
You get 50 for every 100 kilometers.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's a bit weird. I'll tell you what, I don't like 1.3 now. Now I've played 1.4.
Why?
Just looks awful in comparison.
Gotta give it time, haven't you, till it sorts itself out.
Well, as I said to the people in the stream before you come in, I'm not expecting it to come out much before Iberia does.
No.
I reckon you'll go down there, aren't you? Yeah. Had to slam on the brakes really hard then because you stopped on my screen.
Yeah, I broke a bit too much.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, my mum got this dead arm, or dead, bruised arm. Same. Now, have you had yours already, Josh? Are you classed as vulnerable? There we go. Aren't you under 18? I don't know how it works for the vulnerable people. I think I read something earlier on that about 57% of people have been vaccinated now. Or 57% of adults. So,
What, at least one? Or both?
yeah, at
Won't
least
be
one.
both, will it?
At least one. Yeah,
Both
I think
probably
both's
still
about 3%,
50.
I think. It's not
Is
even
it?
that. I
Still
think it's
low?
about, yeah, it's still really low. Well, then again, I don't know, it might be a bit more than that. I think it was 3 million, so no, it'd be more than 3%. It'd still be less than 10%.
Be around 10 though, I guess.
No, my mum had it. Ah, right, okay. Duh. Iberia's not too far away now. I think it's going to be released not this week, next week. Early April.
Well, there's going to be a confirmed date this week about them.
Yeah, I'm suspecting it'll probably be first week. I'm presuming anyway. I thought they would have held off 1.4 until it come out. But they didn't, so.
I always find this though with the server, it tends to be really weird in the first 28 minutes, half an hour, and then it sorts itself out.
Bloody no.
It seems alright now.
Yeah, it does seem to have settled down. Now
Until
there's-
loads of people come past.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's taking me this way.
Dawson's turned up. He has finally, yeah, Aaron. He's finally turned up on his magic carpet.
Hey, I don't have magic carpet.
My niece got sent home from school last week as a girl she was sat next to tested positive for the virus. So my niece has to self-isolate again, unfortunately, despite testing negative. Yeah, it's just in case you test positive in a few days' time. I think you've got to submit 2 or 3 negative tests before she can return to school, I think it is. Just waiting at the motel, Josh is saying. We're on the A1M at the moment.
200 kilometres to go.
Yeah. Oh, I decided to put an exhaust on my truck for a change.
What, the back?
Yeah.
It looks a bit weird.
Yeah, it does look a bit weird on a European truck, I'm not going to lie. But, you know.
Like, them things look alright on American trucks, but they're weird and oversized on these.
Yeah, they do. Only me has that. So only Aaron has access to Aladdin's magic carpets.
Yep.
Damn. How much do you sell your magic carpets for, Aaron?
You have to make a wish.
So instead of coming over this Friday or Saturday from Sheffield, they're having to come over Sunday or maybe Monday instead. Aye. server seems to have settled down okay now.
For
I
now.
reckon it was all them bloody people on the nearby that had high pings that was causing it.
Could have been.
Yeah, causing the issue. Can't believe your number's 555.
Why are you jealous?
Yeah, I am a bit, because I like the 555.
I got up one day. Do it again.
Yeah, might
I've
do
not
it
done it for a few years.
later in the year. £69 is what Aaron's magic carpets sell for.
Well, Terence won't be buying one then.
No, you
You have to
definitely
buy
won't,
two.
would he? Oh, shit.
I think that was caused by it coming past.
I had to swerve then and ended up crashing into the barrier.
Well done.
I know, wasn't great. I thought it's either hit you or hit the barrier, and I thought I'd rather hit the barrier, so. No doubt
Who?
Brett will be
Who?
commenting now. That was a crash, you domed.
Wonder what that was. It was a bulldozer.
Yeah. Yeah, don't hit that. If I can, I might do a bit of Chase Rider on Saturday. Yep, there you go. Crash domed, confirmed. Even though technically that was probably not my fault, and that was either a game glitch or ants just decided to stop in front of me. I reckon that's it. You'd stop then as soon as he appeared. That was weird. There's something not right about this at all. Have to keep socially distanced on these trips today, I think.
One way of putting it.
Yeah. It counts, lol. Well, yeah, I guess it does. I think it's a game issue, personally.
Probably is.
I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, I believe the Phoenix VTC. What's it's coming out on the 1st of April? The job logger. So you don't have to use Trucksbook anymore. As of then. I will probably have time to do one job, then I'll have to come off. Aye. I could probably do quite a few jobs tonight because I'm not in work tomorrow. Yay! A week off.
Albeit I'm up early.
How are you? Where are you going?
Doing these strikes.
Oh, are you? Ah, hello,
With,
Michael.
with Mr. Kettle.
Oh, yeah.
The Kettle is coming from Misery side.
Oh, yeah. It's Terence coming.
No,
Yeah.
just Mr. Kettle.
Just Mr. Kettle. Fair enough. Hello, Microsoft. Welcome to the stream.
He must be very miserable in Misery side, so he's coming out of Misery side.
Wow, Brett is not going to be happy.
Mhm.
He's not going to be happy. He's going to be fucking fuming at you. Saying that. Oh, dear God. Just waiting for him to put a comment. How long is it until 1.4 gets added to Truckers MP? If it's a while, I'll probably be able to join you again. There's no ETA yet, Josh. Brett's just put oi. I think he's watching with both his own personal account and his transport channel. How far have you got to go? Can't be much further to Felixstowe now, surely. No, it's not.
80.
Yeah, just passing Cambridge.
80.
He said, I'm quite happy, you twat. Oh, dear God. Avoid Manchester about 1 to 1:30ish. How come that?
Why?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Why is that?
Not another one of these bloody protesters.
Could be.
albeit it was very, from what I saw, it was very peaceful compared to what happened in Bristol.
Hmm.
Nobody sat there in the road wearing a mask. I was like, why?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it?
At least they weren't trouble causing,
Well, I guess.
setting fire to vans.
Yeah. And injuring police officers. Oh, he's just put, I'll be about on my way in.
Chances of bumping into you are a bit slim, considering there's probably thousands of people about.
True. Well, the answer he's probably going to say there is avoid Piccadilly Gardens.
Yeah. Most of the stuff goes from Shoedill anyway.
Hmm.
Not far now. Coming off it.
Oh, right. Somebody on a nearby called KFC starter. Hannibal!
Must be him with that red tanker.
Aye. Yeah, it's the only person on the nearby other than us two, so.
I'm in here on the left.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I've not been in there.
Wouldn't you? Not at all.
Nope.
Follow you around and then. Be interested what's going on. Oh, try again. What's going to be out this week, considering some of the drivers would have had to go back to National Express for tomorrow.
It'll be similar to how it started.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, the likes of Selwyn's and Bellevue haven't got much work on the next 2 weeks whilst they're off, schools are off.
Mm.
And it'll probably, if it's still on, it'll change again in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I know Selwyn's have got a load of Scanias from Prenton Depot that have come over.
Oh, yeah.
I think they came over on Friday
Mm.
after the school's finished.
Makes sense.
Well, they're not going to be using them for 2 weeks, so they may
No.
as well.
Yeah. Where is the motel? Ah, I think it's just over there.
Ooh.
You are.
Just had the bad back.
Ah, I'll be wanting to get that done as well. Just make sure you don't set any on fire.
Which?
Brett.
Wanting to get what done? The N230s?
I don't know.
I assume it means.
I'm just saying, make sure you don't set anything on fire. I've just come up to the yard. Oh, right. Have I just gone past you then? I've not realised. What's your number, Josh?
I can see him.
Is he 131?
Yeah, a bright Brett Scania.
Oh, is he where you are? Oh, right, okay. He must have circled round and I've just gone completely round the other way. Right, okay. I'll come back. Oh, shit. The steering on this feels a
Well, that
lot
was
different
clever.
as well.
I'm trying to concentrate on what you're doing now. Just bloody wiped into the fence.
Nice. Oi, bugger off, Domad. And yeah, the N230's not done any of them. Almost bloody crashed there trying to turn around.
Oh yeah, there's no other way of getting them. Unless you pretend you're back at school, which I don't think you're going to do.
Brett dresses up as in the uniform at 28. Oh, for God's sake, really? Great driving, Domed. Pair of Domeds.
That's weird.
Boys.
My plates are missing.
Yeah, mine is as well. It's 'cause
I've
you
got B84 PRG from Bulgaria.
Yeah, I've got D for colour. Germany. It's because World of Trucks isn't connected, that's why.
Is that not going to work now?
No, it's because
Have
of,
to
I
change
think
the
it's
things.
because of 1.39. It's no longer compatible, is it? So
Yeah.
that'd be why.
It's going to be fun trying to find a job.
Fuck that, burn all skills down. Oh dear me. Let's see. This is
Not anywhere. I've got a fair few into France. Got 2 to Calais,
Calais.
1 to Paris, 1 to Le Havre, 1 to Rennes, 1 to Le Mans.
I've got one to Paris as well.
Should I go to Paris?
See what Josh has got. I'm presuming he'll have something. To France. I'm going to take that one anyway because that's the only other one I've got that's suitable.
I've got 1 to Paris. Very appropriate job that I can use on some people I don't like.
What is it?
16 tons of disinfectant.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
I'm gonna go and pick that up then.
What's this that Terence has just mentioned? For fuck's sake, the Echo reported this week that 69% of people that took part in their survey are intending to change their vote this year. Ooh. Well, that makes him very unhappy when they're being a party member. Right, are we picking our job?
Yeah.
You've only got one page and nowhere near Paris.
That just folds then.
Yeah. What
I've
the...
got 1 page.
My ping's gone through the roof again. That was weird. What the hell?
You'll have to tag along. It's not a long journey anyway, so.
If that is my genuine ping, why the hell has the game not kicked me? That is
I've got a
weird.
clue.
No. I don't know. I wonder if Terence is still bloody uploading stuff. Is there any bloody problem when he
It
uses
thinks
my
mine's
cloud?
1010.
Oh really?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It thought mine was over 2,000, so there's definitely a problem with the game then, and it's not me, if that's the case. Am I lagging at your end?
Don't think so.
No. Bloody no then. It's that down to 20 now. Fucking weird. He just says, yeah, I'll follow you.
I'm in LKW.
I'm in... I think the same place. I think. Yeah, I am.
Blasted speed limit.
I know. It's a pain, isn't it? Somebody on the nearby called Charles Leclerc. I wonder if that is actually him.
I doubt it.
So do I, but he has played it. So it's very...
Probably having a nice relaxing meal after a drive before.
Well,
I don't think this would be what he'd want to do after a race.
don't know. Don't know, do you? You never know. You've seen the weather for this week, Steve. Yeah, it looks quite nice this week. Well, until the end of the week. And then it goes downhill again. But I picked a nice week to have off, judging by the weather. Goes from one scale to another, yeah. It's going to be 18 degrees here tomorrow, 22 on Tuesday, and then I think by Friday it's going to be back down to like 8 or 9 Celsius again. It's like, what the hell? But that's what it's like at this time of year, isn't it? It can go like that. Say another month, and then you'll get proper decent temperatures, but all the time. But it's not unusual for March. So I take it I'm following you.
Lovely.
Oh, did I just cut somebody off there? Oh, he was coming in anyway, so I don't know why he's bloody beeping at me.
Just 100 kilometres, it's not that bad.
No.
And the ferry, so. Or train, whatever it wants to take us on.
Be one or the
Might
other.
be going on the ferry, to be fair.
It'll be one or the other.
I came back round this way because it's required.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Well, it's required for me at the minute because I'm on the Phoenix profile. So, I don't know whether I've done this road or not on my own. I don't think I have.
Don't be funny.
What?
One of them grabbers came down and got you.
Well, then just put you on a boat.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, it would actually be quite fun, that. Bloody hell. Your ping went to 66 then. No, what the bloody hell's wrong with this game tonight? It's proper weird. I must admit, I'm very tempted to pull over and see if 651 is actually Charles Leclerc. Lol, hope that ship at the side of you isn't going to the Suez. No. I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, that's causing chaos, that. And then
What's your job anyway?
chimney systems.
Oh. Quite technical.
I seen a picture of another evergreen lorry causing chaos in Japan, I think it was. Caused an accident.
Oh dear.
So they're not having a very good time at the moment. One thing I don't get with the Suez Canal is why they don't make it wider. All it would need to be is about a mile wider, and then they could have boats going round it both ways, no problem.
Bit slow because Josh has dropped off a bit. And he's catching up again.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll look at doing that going forward. Apparently it's costing some €2 billion a day due to it. Yeah, probably because of all the deliveries that are going to be late and stuff. Oil prices will go through the roof as well because of it.
My Volvo just thought there wasn't a hill there.
Oh, it just went up and didn't slow down.
Just went straight up it.
Yeah.
No effort at all.
No. How many tons are you carrying?
Fair few. 16, I think.
I've got 18, so yeah, it's not heavy for the Volvo, that really. Well,
Have you got a 730 Scania or have you got
yeah,
something else?
yeah, I've got 730. Don't know what Josh has got. I know he's got a Scania, but no idea what its engine configuration is.
Back a little bit. Yeah, okay. I know, but he's only empty, so he shouldn't have too many problems.
No, that's true.
I don't know if he put a marker down for Paris, I assume he did.
Just follow us.
Yeah, that's why I'm cautious about getting away.
Hmm.
The 189 metres behind us. Alright.
I did. I presume he's put a marker down. Means he put a marker down then.
I don't have to worry about foring it then. I
No.
just will.
Why are you still in the fast lane?
Fun of it.
True. There's a speed camera ahead, but I'm just going to ignore it. Didn't find me.
Well, you've got, buddy, God knows how much.
That's I think
It
they're
won't,
turned
'cause you've
off.
got.
They're turned off.
Yeah, 'cause it's turned off for convoys, aren't
What the hell?
they? You can do whatever you want.
Whoa.
What happened there?
How the hell I avoided you then? I do not know.
What happened there?
What the hell?
I don't even know what happened there.
No, your truck's just all over the place.
That's
Oh,
nothing
no.
happened there.
Yeah, it's gone back to normal now. Yeah, Josh just put whoa, big lag. Yeah,
That's weird.
that is weird. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a server. I think it's just goosed.
I think it messes your game up when you sit behind someone.
Yeah. Which server are you in? Simulation 1 at the moment. Don't know where you are, but you're stopped on my game. Well, you were.
Oh, that's nothing to do with me. I'm still going.
That
I've
is
not s-
weird that I'm
I
having to
haven't
keep
stopped
moving
at all,
into the
so
hard
that's
shoulder.
fucking weird.
What the bloody hell's wrong with it? All I know is if it's like this here, what's it going to be like at bloody Calais?
God knows.
Oh,
Carnage.
yeah, very much so. I've not seen anything online on Truckers
Oh my
FP or
God.
anything. What?
Watch out for that guy coming towards you. He's lagging badly.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Raptor 9009.
Yeah. There's definitely something going on, isn't there? Definitely. This makes it even more funny. This makes it even more fun in a way. But the trouble is, I don't want to get banned. So it's a case of that, you know, I might end up rear-ended somebody, yet they're not there on my screen. So, imagine they'd have to revoke the ban if that was the case. All I know is that you're moving, then you stop, then you move, then you stop, then you move again. It's proper weird. Oh, hello. I had to drive round you then.
I'm working fine.
Oh!
What's going on at your end?
I honestly don't know. You freezed, I slam into the back of you and flicked hooray. Yeah, and I'm freaking F7 now as well. Oh
I
dear
don't
God.
honestly have a clue what's going on.
I don't know either.
I'm driving fine. I don't get it.
Typical. This was what was happening in Township Street a couple of months ago, like I said. I am. Oh my God, my trailer's knackered. So's me
I
truck.
just saw that on the screen. I was like, what?
Yeah. I had to F7 to London, yeah, so am I. Although,
Wow.
I am going to...
I really don't know what happened there.
No.
And yet I am perfectly fine.
I'm going to an experiment quick. I'm going to reload quickly into Sim 2 just to see if there is a problem with that server or if it's my end. I'm not convinced it's my end, but we'll soon find out.
No, I think there's a problem with the server.
Oh, we'll soon find out. Because that was freaking weird. Oh. Sod off saying another instance is running. Should have closed by now. What the hell? This really is unplayable. Yeah. Weird thing about it, it says the game's still running as well, even though I've cancelled it. That is weird. It's Task Manager. What the hell? It's not even there. Yeah, it says it's still running. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it is. What the hell? Okay. Well, I've just killed it now, so... Still in my Task Manager, yet the game's shut. That's weird.
I might come off after this. It's bloody annoying.
I'm gonna go into Sim 2 and have a look. But,
Do this trip and then I'll probably get rid of it.
Yeah.
Annoying.
I'm gonna go into Sim 2 and have a look to see what that's like. If it's just as bad in there, then there's clearly a problem somewhere.
The game, it's been
crap for bloody weeks.
I know. Since that booming burnout, it's not been right.
Well, that's Sim 1's offline apparently, and so Sim 3.
French.
Well, there's
the
problem then, because there's clearly a problem if they took the server offline, but that doesn't explain why you're still in there.
I know.
So I'm going to go to Sim 2 and just see what happens.
How's it offline if I'm still in there and other people are still in there as well?
No idea. But
weird.
Clearly that means there's a problem if they've had to take the server off that.
That's proper weird.
Right, I'm going to leave here and just see what happens. I'm just going to drive to Paris as normal and just see what happens. But there's a lot of people in Sim 2, which...
Have you cancelled the job?
No, I'm still in here. I'm still doing the job. The job's still doable. It's not as if it's completely dead, but I'll lose money on it, but it's just purely for experimental purposes, just to see if it is the server that's the problem. Well, so far, everyone seems to be behaving themselves. Nobody is lagging on my screen. Oh, it's raining on my game as well. I've got to turn my wipers on. Nobody in Sim 1 or arcade server. No, there's nobody in Sim 3 either, according to that.
I'm in Sim 1.
I know, but...
And it's working fine. There's other people in it as well.
That's weird. I don't get that. If the server's offline, then how the hell are you still in there? Doesn't make sense.
It's not just me. There's 3 other people waiting at the... They've just gone into the channel tunnel. I'm just getting there now.
That's weird. Have you looked at the stats websites, Andy? 657, that's wrong way driving. Realise now. I'm in Sim 1 too, instantly laggy, or insanely laggy. So there's got to be a problem. Because I'm using a wire, so I would not be getting pings like that. 267 in Sim 3. And according to Trucker's MP a minute ago when I booted it up, Sim 3 was offline. So unless it's just come back online again.
And as soon as I've got on the... Guess what?
What?
As soon as I got on the boat, I've been kicked.
Ah! Nice.
Right, well, I'm going to do this job and then I'm going to come off here. I can't be arsed.
No.
That's weird. As soon as I get on the boat, it kicks me.
Hmm. Sim 2 seems to be working fine. There's only Sim 1 and arcade servers that are offline. Oh, maybe they've just brought Sim 3 back up then.
At least I won't have to worry about people in Cali.
No.
I'm offline.
I'm going to come off for tonight and join you another night. I'll watch the rest though. No worries, Josh. Apologise for me accidentally getting rid of you and wiping you out, but I guess that was a server issue. So, what can you do? Bit annoyed about that, to be fair.
Thought it was dodgy when I logged in.
267 in Sim 3 and no queues.
Never queues in Sim 3.
Well, the fact there was nobody queuing in Sim 1's a bit weird.
Oh, there was when I logged in. There was about 25.
So,
Wasn't many though.
yeah. It's fine, not your fault. No worries.
Just, I had so many bugs with it, I think, since they had this problem.
Yeah, it's been terrible. It's been really bad. I've never seen it as bad as it's been over the past few weeks since that fire. It's been really bad. But it's gonna lose, you know, people are gonna start losing confidence in it.
As I said, when they bring out their own, I can't see people using it.
No, I don't
Even if it
know.
is still available.
I don't know. Personally, I don't think it will be. I think SCS will see it off. And let's face it, it's their game. The only reason why they've allowed for multiplayer to be developed for is because they didn't have their own. Once they have their own, they can rightfully turn around and say Truckers MP have got to shut their servers down. Rightfully so. And I said this to Terence, but I don't think he understands it. And it's just like, well, Truckers MP don't own the game. You know. SCS could rightly turn around and say at any time that they want them to close their servers down. It's not their game, so they've got no legal right to even try and fight against it. Personally, I think if it runs over SCS, it'd be a lot better anyway. Because at least the servers will be decent. And, well, even if it's a paid-for add-on, I wouldn't mind paying for it. It wouldn't bother me.
No, it should be a lot smoother.
It should be a lot better, in a way. I know they did say something in their roadmap it was going to be towards the end of the year, but there's nothing confirmed yet. I know a lot of people saying it's going to be loads of mini servers, but I don't know. I guess there'll probably be loads of mini servers and then a big server. But it's just a question of whether there'll be a pro mod server is the interesting one. I hope there is, but don't know. Must admit, it's proper weird that it only kicked you when you got to the ferry or train, whatever it was. How do you have 999 million? I'm using the Phoenix VTC's profile. So yeah, you get £1 million as well, €1 million standard. Interesting, just refreshed and Sim 1, Sim 3 and Arcade are all offline. Ah. Maybe you went and had a look at the service stats just before it went offline. There's definitely a problem then. But the weird thing about it is they've not posted anything. Not that I know of anyway. There's now 2,571 people in Sim 2. So there's definitely a problem. You wouldn't normally see that many people in Sim 2. Might be doing maintenance or something. tonight's stream's been nothing but an absolute failure, really. Oh well. Might have a quick trip on Omsi. Oh.
Multi-game stream.
No. Well, I don't know. I might do. Or I might just have a drive. What the hell? That was weird.
But every time I want to do something on a Sunday, there's always a problem with this bloody game.
Sim 1's back on, apparently. Apparently, according to Aaron. Could try it
Still
again.
be a pile of crap.
Well, it might not be. What the hell? What the heck has happened here?
No idea.
What the? It's like
What?
somebody's got a tandem trailer. I think they have. And it's just completely wrecked. There's no way he's getting out of there.
Well done.
1684, I think you might as well F7 because you're not getting out of there. Ah, it's tipped him on his freaking top side now. And the back trailer's in the air.
Haha.
What the hell?
Well and truly screwed that up.
No news on Twitter. No. So no collision zones, I should be okay. But I just had to look at that, so because it was funny as hell. There we go. Kelly! Why on earth would you take a tandem trailer through the Channel Tunnel? That is just asking for trouble.
100 kilometres left to go.
I've got 231 after my little misdemeanour. Well, we could try Sim 1 again and see what happens, but I don't know. Filled with confidence, really. Might have been just a maintenance or something with the server. It just needed rebooting, maybe. Servers keep jumping on and offline. Why, have you just checked and Sim 1's offline again? Have a look now.
Just sounds dodgy.
What the hell? Gonna have a look again now myself. Yeah, it says it's offline again for me. Sim 2 is online. Sim 3 is online. US is on. Singapore's on. Arcade's on. Promod is on. Promod's Arcade's on. Yeah, so it's definitely something not right. Yeah, same with Sim 3. Yeah. Don't know what they're bloody doing. Must be doing something. Yeah, it's very unusual that they don't notify anyone.
You know what Terrence would say?
What? It's very
He,
bold.
he blames fat people.
Oh. Yeah, he does like blaming them. It wasn't so long ago that he was a fat person himself. I'm surprised he's managed to lose so much weight, considering he doesn't do much. Well, those ready meals he keeps having won't help.
No.
Crap in them. Might do a stream with the Spectre on the 35 and the X35.
Cardi.
Might give that a go.
Sounds good.
It does, doesn't it? Since this game seems to be an absolute pile of rubbish tonight.
Okay, that was weird.
What was?
You know, normally the traffic lights are kept on red.
Yeah,
Well, on my game, they're completely switched off.
that's weird. That's unusual. You don't normally see that. What time is it on your game? Is it the afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rather than being on red all constantly, they're completely switched off.
That's weird. Never seen that before. Oh well, at least you've got a free passport to go through them all. Do it, flash to DAF. Yes. Well, let me finish this then, and I'll go on Omsi. I'll end the stream and then start another one. Then again, I could just continue it and just rename it. I could do that, that's easy enough to do. I'll do that, save you guys having to swap over. Considering this has been nothing but an absolute shower of shite, is what I could call it.
Managed to get 2 jobs done, so
Well,
something.
yeah, I guess.
Still a pain in the arse.
Yeah. Yeah, do the Route 35 and then the next 35, and then that'll probably be it for tonight.
I really like that paint job. I'll probably put a few other trucks in Raven colours.
It is quite a nice paint job, that.
Wasn't a fan of the gold looking one.
No.
That was a bit iffy. It wasn't too bad, but I like the one that I can mess about with.
Yeah. What's your number? My number is 2003.
I've never Omsi.
Aye. See how long this last old server's back for now.
Probably about 2 minutes.
Yeah. The fact they're going online, offline, online, offline, that I'll come off and play something else. Something I can actually do. Might have a bit of a lag, but at least, you know, it's only temporary. It looks like Brett's going to approve of the DAF anyway. Why does Brett keep asking for your numbers every stream? Just to check out what boss it could be. Beast. Aye, scanned your ultralow. Wow, those 3 people just appeared out of nowhere. I think Sim 2 might be a bit problematic as well. Kilometers to Paris. Looks like I'm at the southern end of Paris. Well, somewhere anyway. Yeah, I like seeing what the numbers are or were in terms of buses. There's 3,184 people in Sim 2, yeah. $833 in Sim 1. you reckon I should go for the step entrance Spectre this time?
You may as well if you've not used it.
No.
Blah.
Don't think there'll be any blinds working for it though. I don't know, I'll have a look. If I can get a blind working with a step entrance, then I'll try that. If not, I'll just go for a low floor again. I don't like driving around the bus with just no blind. It's proper weird.
Or you missed a DDA.
Yeah,
HCL would never employ you.
No, exactly. All it
Not
might
that
have
you'd
on the
want
front
them
is
to.
just a route number and that's it.
Not that you'd want them since.
No, definitely not.
I think if you're a bus driver, they probably don't work though.
Mm,
Like the last company you would go to,
yeah.
unless you're Ryan, obviously.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty desperate to work for them.
Ryan.
Why you got blind issues? It's a manual blind, so I don't know whether there's been any blinds created for that bus for the West Country map. I don't think there has. There might have been by now. I'll have a quick look when I come off here.
I don't think they even ever had Spectres down there, so that's weird.
Yeah, well, it's a bit fun, isn't it?
True.
Not heard anything else about that solo as of yet. Not heard anything else about that single decker street deck either, wherever bloody hell it is.
Oh,
UK,
well, it's got an AT545 in it, that's all.
yeah.
Not
UK
modern
North.
Mercedes crap.
No, UK North when they existed as well, lol.
What about UK North?
Don't know. Must be somewhere about a fleet number.
God knows.
Well, there's 16 people on the nearby and the server's behaving, so this server's definitely not broken like Sim 1 was.
Mm.
5 kilometres and I'm still on the motorway. Now coming off here. I think they had blind and other issues. Yeah, this will be a case of that it'll just have a 35 and it won't have a destination on it. Shit. That way. Unless somebody has created one, of course.
I just sent you a message
Oh, great. What,
in the
at?
group chat.
Oh, great. I don't like them messages. Well. Ow. Really? Don't get why you guys like typing that. I don't think everyone needs to know when each other farts. It's proper weird, if you ask me. I'm heading into a construction site that's Brett approved.
You see that I put before about the predictive speech guy?
Yeah, I did spot that.
That was funny.
Yeah. Oh, Terence. Fuel consumed 169 litres. Reasonable I got for that job. It's only I lost $5 grand. I'll send that to him now. Right. I'll save this and then I will move on to Omsi. Why are you not being fined for going through red lights? It's because it's switched off on that profile.
You got a reasonable for that.
Yeah, bit crap really. Right, to save you
6%
guys,
damage.
save
Oh
you
dear.
guys having to move streams, I will rename it now to something else, and then rename it Omsi.
Rename it to ETS is broken.
Oh dear me, that is weird.
Or ETS is a sack of shit.
Have I missed anything interesting? Yeah, Nathan, you have. You've missed loads. The ETS2 is an absolute shambles of rubbish. The server's got Sim 1 went down, so I've decided to come off and play someone else. Right, let's change the tags quickly. I don't normally do this. I would normally end the stream, start another one, but to save everyone having to move over, I'll just do it from here. Change a couple of things quickly. Right, save. I'm just going to check on fellow film quick, just to see if there is any blinds for the Spectrum. Don't think there is. Yep, Sims 1, Sim 3 and Arcade are off again. There's a surprise. Something definitely wrong then. Opta. That would help if you spell it correctly, wouldn't it? It's a repaint pack. Some clowns painted a Reaver Spectre into Reaver's Max livery.
Oh god.
Why on earth would you do that? There's a Bryn Melin livery in here as well. Mersey bus. Norfolk Green repaint. Trying to see if there's a full-on stagecoach one. Don't think there is. No. Some clowns painted a Mercedes Citarium to Easy Coach livery. Remember when they existed? Somebody's painted an Optare Spectre into Yorkshire Tiger livery as well. Let's give that a go. Go on then. Where is it? There's a download button. There it is. Got to drive a Yorkshire Tiger livery Spectre.
I don't know.
Why not? It'll take a few moments to install. Doesn't take long. Oh, it's got a repaint for every single version of the bus as well. Fair enough. Let's see. Steam apps, common, Omsi 2, vehicles. There's the Spectra. Where is it? There it is. Right, reload Omsi. Released that time ago. Yeah, it was released a long time ago. But people are still making maps and content for it, Nathan, so it's certainly still worth a play. Just loading in now. Oh, I did change the game, didn't I? Oops. There we go. Right, so load map without bosses. Change date time. We'll go for a lovely summer's day in July. End of July. About midday. There we go. Start. And I'm going to do the 35, so I'm going to start in Totnes this time. I'll go the other way. You still with us, Ant?
Yes.
You're welcome to stay in the Discord if you wish. Up to you.
I will for a bit, but probably won't be for evermore.
Evermore.
Well,
Right. E-bus. Going to get myself a PC and get back playing it. Did you play Omsi as well, Nathan? I heard Evermore, lol. Yes. You did.
evermore.
Yeah, that boat. I think that's its
I
name.
didn't say evermore. I said forevermore.
Forevermore is what he said, yeah, but I think he must have misheard it.
God knows.
Looks like there may be two versions of the Yorkshire Tiger livery. I'm going to take a variant with an LED blind since I can, because I don't think the step entrance is going to work properly with a stupid non-DDA blind. I think it's just going to be a number, and that's it. Not thinking of the boat, you domed. Did you call it a domed? I'm presuming me. I'm presuming. Right, here we go. We have a lovely... Ew. It's got an even coloured interior. The Spectra seating. Oh, okay. Although it would make sense because it would be a Reaver interior. Oh, he's calling me a domed. Right, okay.
You should have their own interior.
Yeah.
Talks about right.
Yeah, it does look about right, doesn't it, to be fair? It's like a few windows. Right. It is Monday to Friday. 12.50 is the next one for me. Not bad.
The text on the bus looks a bit strange.
The text?
The Yorkshire Tigers text.
Yeah, it's
Quite.
not quite correct, is it? I thought that myself, but it's not too bad. Right.
No. It's more appropriate than a stagecoach one, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Which one is it after? What code is for this route? No idea. I'm just gonna cycle through. Code error. Well, rep. I might have to just manually do it. School service.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Revenue Protection Enforcement. Please have your tickets and passes at the ready.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, codes. I don't think the codes work properly for this bus, so it's not coming up, so I'll just put it in. Right, what are we after? 35 to paint. It's proper weird that they use that ticket machine as if it's got contactless.
Not working out with the plan.
Yeah, it's working properly
It's
now.
a private and then it's swapped.
Yeah, it's because I tried to do it manually and it just didn't work.
That's clever.
There isn't a code for this bus, I don't know.
That's clever.
Are you turning round? Yeah, I will be. But I'm not due off here for another 8 minutes. I'm just going to move time forward a bit.
Nice truck there coming past.
Oh yeah, I did notice. I'll tell you what, this bus is very Brett-approved. Isn't it? Like orange. One thing I don't like about this bus is the ticket machine. It's absolutely awful. Because there's nothing labelled on the buttons. You've just got to hit them to tell you what ticket it is. Can you not change the regs on this game? I know you bugger off. Yeah, you can change the reg, but I just never bother. 1250. They did a quite good job with the LED blinds, to be fair.
Oh, looks alright.
Yeah, I think not too bad. Did an okay job with the seats as well, to be fair, as well. Could have used the reg of the Tiger one. Yeah, that's true. $12.50, yeah. Pretty sure it will be in a moment, so. CCTV works as well. Well, sort of. Are we going to get full daft ragging? Well, I'll give it a go. See what I can do. Oh yeah, when I reinstalled this bus, it got rid of all the Optare stuff. That's a separate mod, that. I think that was one of the reasons why the blind wasn't working.
Probably.
So I just didn't bother putting it back in. We all know what it is, so. God, this bloody
Right.
lag. Didn't know YouTube had them.
Oh, stickers.
Yeah.
A lot of daffs on this game.
There is. We have a little what's about for the game. Yeah, there's absolutely a ton of stuff.
Vauxhall is shit.
What is?
Someone's been a naughty boy.
Aye.
Right, put them sweets back.
Go back. Anyone want a ticket? Guess not. Any bloody problem. Bring the mouse over if no one wants a ticket, it's a pain.
Speak on this one.
They do, but only when they want a ticket. Normally. lag. So since they brought out the hotfix for this map, it's been absolutely terrible for lag for some reason.
Rush it!
I'll serve the train station first, because there's no thrashing until then.
Went through very poor traffic light then.
Yeah.
Yorkshire
Hotfix.
Tiger in Devon. This is a bit weird, isn't
It
it?
is a bit weird, isn't it? Well, that's the one thing if you could do with Omsi, you could just pick any repaint. As long as you pick the correct depot, you can use any repaint on any depot or any map. It's proper good for that, in a way.
It's a bit lost.
Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Hot picks. I mean, hot fix. Hot and then fix. No, I went on the curb then as well. What steering wheel do you use? I use a Logitech G920.
Nice uniform you've got as well. It matches the bus.
Nice uniform. Oh, yeah. Duh. Of course. Duh. Yeah, I've been wearing this all day. It's my McLaren t-shirt, this one.
How's your face mask?
I haven't got one.
Oh, the woman that was getting on.
Oh, right, okay.
Can't get over why they have the drivers dressed like that.
That is a bit weird, isn't it? It's 80s Germany, isn't it? What's a hotfix? Well, do you remember when I first did the stream on this map when you couldn't see any buses other than the driver? There was a hotfix for that. So they got that sorted out, and then since then it's been nothing but an absolute terrible for lag for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's something I've done or whether it's just a game. It's probably just a game.
It won't be the first time the game.
No.
Wow, there's a lot of Brett cars around here.
Aye.
Brett da. More red things than anything else.
Taking these turns far too wide. It's the only problem with that stingy small mirror. Can't see anything.
Can I have a child single, please?
Child single, eh?
Where's your IGO pass?
Hello, driver. Can I have a single, please?
Is that what they have down there? There you go.
Southwest of Clifton.
Yeah.
I don't get why it still has the old notes as well.
Yeah, it's not been updated. I think there is a mod that does use them, so I don't know whether you can just automatically replace them or whether it'll just break it. I don't know. I'll have to give it a try. But
Things are a pile of shit anyway.
what is?
Have you ever had one that's proper folded and just
Yeah, I've had a ripped one.
you have to just keep like ironing it out with your fingers when you put it in a machine at a supermarket?
Hello, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Naughty, giving change out. Aye. Yeah, I've had a ripped one. I was given one in change before now that was ripped in half. Guess what I did with it?
Gave it back.
Nope. I stuck it in a slot machine and bill and got rid of it.
That's one way to get rid of it.
Fucking way, you moron. Oh,
Well
dearie
done.
me. I forgot I was meant to go left. That £5 note thing made me forget which way I was supposed to go. You moron. Oh well, easy enough. Sort. I did this the other day. Because I'm trying to drive the map now without putting the arrows on.
That was weird.
What was?
Just going onto the grass.
Yeah. just ends there. Oh dear.
Why you went to a rally grass
Yeah,
by yourself?
it's proper weird this game sometimes.
Move!
Moved?
White Mini that was going dead slow.
Ah, also
Why did-
noticed. One thing I do like about this map is this Pride crossing coming up. It's a bit weird. Don't know if it's like that in real life or not. Or whether it's just a game thing, I don't know.
No,
Not been to Totnes ever, so...
no, it's a lot more different.
That guy didn't speak. Yet he wants a day ticket. It's a bit weird.
Hello.
A single ticket, please. Just a single, please, driver. Thank you very much.
Can I have a child return, please?
One
Oh,
return there, please.
Joyride along.
Not as weird as you think. There's two near Salford University. Ah. High Street, 1258. Okay. I put my power down then to get through a light before it changed to red.
Can I have a child return, please?
£10 for £3.10 return. That's sake.
That's naughty.
It is, isn't it? Very much so.
Asked him for 10p.
As if, unfortunately, you can't do that, but it'd be funny if you could. Yeah, both on Salford Crescent. Ah.
It's a shame you can't refuse people travel.
I know, that would be quite funny. But it's one of those
Oh, if
where...
Terrence played the game, he'd use it on every board gun.
Oh. Trust you.
He would.
I know he would, to be fair.
You are not allowed to travel. Speaking of which, I think I've just seen one in the top deck at the back.
Yeah, I think there is one. Oh, dear me.
Ah, Brett engine.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a couple on the bus, I think. Nope.
Why is that transit stopped?
What?
Why is that Ford Transit just stopped?
I don't know, it's a bit weird. So the AI is a bit daft on this.
I'd overtake it.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something in front. Couldn't tell.
Can I have a return ticket, please, driver?
Didn't look like there was anything in front of it for once.
It's a bloody ticket, that is.
Cheers, me duck.
Single ticket, please.
What probably be his tickets. It gives out random pennies every now and again. It's proper weird.
Joyride along.
I don't know why it does it.
One at a time.
I'll have a day ticket, please.
One way.
One way? The bloody hell calls a single ticket one way.
All day.
Just a single, please, mate.
All day.
Lovely. Cheers.
All day.
Oh yeah, on the Australian map that I downloaded, there's a pensioners excursion ticket. which is quite funny.
Oh, Baldy. That's 4 I've got on.
I know. I did notice that.
Lovely. Cheers.
Who speaks like that?
He does not sound like he's from Devon.
No.
He sounds Cockney.
Yeah.
Or Essex.
Yeah, something like that. Fucking hell, I thought that lorry was going to steer into me then.
That is tight, I just noticed that.
Hmm.
I thought the blue one was tight, I didn't realise you meant the yellow one. I saw the yellow one, I was like,
That's one of the reasons why I have vehicle collisions turned off.
Yeah,
Because
you
that
can't
probably
trust
would
it.
have hit me.
I still think you should do one at some point with them turned on.
How you think? Wouldn't get anywhere,
Yeah.
all the passengers would get pissed off.
See everything get smashed into you.
Yeah. Isn't there a dog ticket or something? There is, in real life, but it's up to a driver whether they charge it a lot of the time. Like I said earlier, they should update the passengers and get different ones and maybe dress for the current season. Yeah, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. 50400 going past. It's almost time for Brett's thrashing time. Look.
Meet.
I think you just heard the bell, did you? I don't like the fact that the people just stand by the door. Right by the door, you know, blocking it, as if they don't want the doors to open when they get off. I like taking the turns wide in this Spectra, because that mirror's terrible. Should be 2 meters.
Signal, please.
I think somebody did create a mod for Omsi with people wearing masks, but don't think I want that, to be fair, because it looks proper weird. I know I did see a video with somebody, a game that's come out called Transit, that had a COVID mode on it, people wearing masks. No thanks. Right, it's time for crashing time. As soon as I get up this hill. Another one finishing at 1 o'clock mark. Friend of mine had died and finished at 1 this morning. So after starting at 11 yesterday morning. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, that's a long duty. Struggling this Spectra. That's funny.
Terrence again.
Now, what have I had him now?
I'm not going to say anything.
Right, okay. I'll have a look in a bit. Got a feeling I know what it is.
Typical of Terrence.
Yeah. So the problem with this 35, you don't want to go too bloody fast because you miss a turning. good, wouldn't it? Bloody hell. Couldn't get into bloody gear then. There we go, finally has. Brett's not going to be happy. Not thrashing it as well as I could be doing. Oh, what time am I supposed to be due here? 13:00. No, must be after that. 13:09, I'm guessing. Look for the square, so 2 minutes early. One thing that's a bit weird about Omsi is the people who are driving, the AI, they don't realise that you stopped at a bus stop, so they just sit behind you. They don't even try and overtake you, which is weird. I'll move time along about a minute. Where's this bus stop? There it is. Ah, it's a bulk guy getting off. Oh dear God. The way I went flying down that hill was bloody daft. Gonna do what they used to do on the darts.
So,
Open the door so you can see what's coming from your left. It's good that you can do it on the Spectre. Right, now it's time for a bit of thrashing.
Wash it!
So the X35 would be better for that. Bloody hell. I'm doing almost 70 mile an hour. What the heck? How is that possible? What the hell? How is that possible? Should be limited to 56. You know what?
you don't want to crash.
No. Bloody hell, how was that possible? That should not have been possible. Going to get a speeding ticket. There's no way I should have been able to do 70 mile an hour on that. Surely. So probably bloody early again now. Shouldn't be. I wouldn't be here till 1:14. Not even right next to the curb either. Move in a bit. I've been on a Beaver that did 73 mile an hour on the Runcorn busway once. Bloody hell. Really? That's mad. I'll turn the engine off for now. Go and have a chat with the passengers. Loads of people stood up downstairs, yet there's loads of seats available.
Yeah, Selwyn's have had the 61 Rich Bean ITLs out today as well as some Scanias.
Yeah.
Pretty much goes to show near enough majority of things that'll probably be out tomorrow.
Old guy here. Yeah, Allison Gearbox one with Ashcroft's was X1A1A. Sure, this bus has got a button to lower the step.
That'd be weird.
What is?
Going off east, I've bought a second-hand Versa.
Yeah.
Ex-demonstrator, 63 plate.
Wonder why they bought that?
Must be short of buses, maybe.
Maybe. Well, that didn't sound very good. Just open the door. Can't let
Red
me do it.
Roadmaster are still about. That's a 06 Reg Gemini out today. Mad that they've come up for this.
At least I've had my free trip on a Levante before I went back to work. Went on a Leyland Tiger that did 82 mile an hour, lol. DL.
Yeah, they've had 2 PVLs out on the WTL today. Interesting. Or yesterday it was.
They come up every day.
Comes up every day.
Don't know. Presume it's something you're on about.
They sure don't come from bloody Brentford every day.
Surely not, no.
That would be weird.
No, that would cost a dead mileage on that.
Like they come up his road every day, is what you meant.
Ah, maybe.
You knew.
According to Stratford, Redwick Master come up every day and do replacements down south at weekend. He knows some of their drivers apparently.
Why don't they come up from there empty every day?
Can't be worth it, can't be.
No.
Surely.
Chatty shit there.
Yeah, it's gotta be, surely. They'd be over the
'Cause
driving
even
hours.
like travellers' choice of staying over. They're only an hour up the M6.
Single, please.
So they'd be over the bloody driver's hours. Surely to God. So they couldn't do that. He's chatting all that bollocks. Gotta be.
We've had the same couple of buses here for like the last 3 weeks.
Can't.
Only recently a different bus has turned up.
Probably gone back for maintenance. What have you.
I think they just brought an extra one up.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything he says. He chats shit half the bloody time.
Yeah.
The fact he's come out of bloody London to come up from himself, it now looks fucking stupid because you could have waited.
Yeah. Surprised he's not been
Idiot.
caught by the police. So if they stopped him, he would have been stuffed.
They're out every bloody day, different places.
Yeah.
Terence has reported him twice,
Yeah.
but nothing's been done about it.
No. Police probably aren't interested.
Oh, it's either that or they just can't be asked.
Well, yeah. It'll be early again, so I'm just going to pull in.
Sounds familiar.
What does?
This verse one, not verse, a mattress here if you're looking. That's demo. Yeah, probably Kauai in Wales.
Oh, lovely. It's the only problem with this route, there's too much time on it. Far too much time on it.
Mm-hmm.
If they stop him, he will get £10,000 for being so far from home. Be sent back down. Well, yeah, that's true, but yeah,
He's somehow got away with it.
depending on their mood, it's rare you get police coming out for anything bus related, trust me. Well, true. Still a breach of COVID rules though,
Yeah.
so they should be coming out.
It's not essential for him to make that journey.
No. I only ever done one bus with that calorie company, but it was a beast. Nope, something far more hellfire. Interesting.
They don't have that much of interest, do they?
No. Alfie Ellis is the worst for travelling in lockdown.
He's a bloody queer as well.
Not somebody I've ever met either. Shit.
I don't think I
Thought
have.
there was a bloody
I don't
bus
think I
stop
want
here.
to. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to associate with people.
CX-51 FKO.
Ah, yeah, it's Daft Cadet.
Yeah, so it's a cadet.
Some interesting things a few years ago looking at this.
Threat light. He's a bit of a PJD. Ah, near the hospital. That metro city might be done actually. Bye bye, have a good hospital appointment.
Hmm?
Just say goodbye to that passenger getting off the hospital, have a good hospital appointment.
Maybe he works there.
Maybe. Maybe. What the hell? As if they've just pulled out.
The hell's he not?
You are. The only thing that annoys me about this game is the bloody lag.
Single.
Nope. Single. I can't believe how quick this shifts. It's crazy. No way should have been able to do 70 mile an hour in a Spectrum.
No. Also been modded and had the limiters took off.
Yeah. On loan to Stagecoach Devon, this. Interesting. Ah, somebody else who wants to get off. Right. Best keep Brett happy and do an X35 on the way back. Straight up the road. Do a bit of thrashing up there. Main road. The former Halton Millennium Dart is still covering on 135s. DL. Mercedes Sprinter. Excuse me.
Beep beep.
DL.
Yeah, I was bad lagging.
Yeah, very much so. That's what made me bloody kick the curb.
Went off one game because of lagging.
You are.
Crap. They went off one game because of lagging. Just crap. how this game's doing it. So,
Yeah, well, this is just because it's poorly optimised.
yeah,
It's not the map, it's probably the game itself.
it's a shame, really. It could be so much better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, Brad's favourite company.
What, DPD? Alright, could have passed something else that's Brett approved as well. Something that's on pretty much every single street in the UK, somewhere. Or you're probably within no more than a mile away from one. If you know what that is. Postbox. Estonian had their Astromega on Metrolink rail replacement, Metrolink tram replacement on Friday.
Yeah, the Eccles line shut in it for a few weeks.
Alright, what do they do with engineering work?
They're resurfacing the road.
Postbox, yeah. Right. Right, let's do a X35, so that means cancelling this timetable and starting another. So you don't interwork, so... there we go. 35, that's a painting though, I want to top this. Right. Change the clock to 45. Load that up. No, emergency engineering works due to tunnel defect at Whitefield. It was doing that.
Oh, it was doing that, was it? I know Eccles is shut.
Say hello to the beach. A bugger here. It's unusual. Right, it's time to do the X35. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that website font
Just a single, darling.
What's that?
on the side.
Oh yeah. Right.
The logo looks quite good, but the website stuff looks a bit...
Return ticket, please.
Yeah.
May I have a single, please?
Nice sweat patches. No, it wasn't. It was somebody... The glass reflecting on the t-shirt. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Made people look proper sweaty.
Yeah, it does.
That's weird.
Ah, the ramp opens on this as well. But it's a bit...
Now that's a game error.
What is?
Because really, you should get out the cab to open it.
Yeah, you can't. It just seems to lift. I can't seem to put it out.
Maybe you have to hold on to it.
Don't know, maybe.
That's a bus should be taken out of service.
Why is
The
that?
ramp doesn't work.
Yeah.
I hope you don't get a wheelchair.
No, you don't get them in this.
Not shocking.
Which is a shame.
That's not very realistic.
No, I
is it?
know, it's not. It's not at all. You do want Bus Simulator. Got to put that on my wish list. I'm not adding it in yet for this year, for this one. It's coming out. The ADL products should be quite good.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Single.
Sure.
Lovely. Cheers.
Can I have a child single, please?
God's sake, a child single for a £10 note.
May I have a single ticket, please?
Shouldn't you have a pensioner's pass? Oh dear me.
Hello, driver. Can I have a day rider, please?
It's like, cheers.
It's proper weird the way they speak. Stop.
Some of them is, yeah.
Yeah. Brett will be happy once I get out of the town. Not many stops on this route at all. Or this particular one. Be able to thrash it and see if I can do 80 or 90 mile an hour. Imagine that. I cheated there.
Oh, I.
You'll see. Did you see it?
Return, please.
Yes.
What the hell is it? That is. Why no trams? Trams are running Media City to Eccles.
You haven't given me enough change.
Can I have a child return, please?
Yeah, they're running non-stop because the road that's being used is
Fridge on this bus.
what? Served every tram stop,
Return, please.
so it can't go down the road to
Yeah.
resurface it.
No.
If you want intermediate stops, you're gonna have to walk.
Aye.
I wonder if the there'll be a couple of buses on that road. Not sure what exactly, but there'll be some buses on that. Don't think the 50s will be affected, but I don't think what comes down that. Maybe the possibly the 33, maybe.
Not sure.
Or the 34, don't know if that's still good. I think it was.
Oh.
I don't know what buses are buses these days, even though I've not been out.
No.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah. I'll be going to park a ride tomorrow and go into town. Everyone's coming with me. PR3.
How would you go about doing them if you haven't got a car?
You can pay on the Stagecoach app and get a £2 day ticket.
Too quick.
Yeah.
Not really much of a run though, is it? That's the
No.
thing.
So it's not at the moment. because of the COVID restrictions. They're not allowed to go from site to site. They've got to go from one site back to the same site again. They can't go
Because
from north to
they're
south.
using one of them as a test centre, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the one near where I work. It's not been open for months, that one, no. Not been open since about a year. Oh, did I made a boob again? I think I have. Bloody have, you moron. For heck's sake, put it again. Let's drive through a tree. Oh dear God. You won't have to pay if you're with your mum though. I would, because it's park and ride. It's not thingy, is it? It's contracted, isn't it? So passes aren't valid. Same with the tour bus. I don't pay anyway. Because I've got a pass, funnily enough. Isn't that a sneaky job? Stagecoach allow for anyone who's classed as a civil partner in a way, as in who lives, you know, somebody else is on the house as a partner in sufficient terms to allow them to have a pass, which is a bit weird. Because I queried it, I thought it was a bit strange. But yeah, turned out it was all above board. So, £2 day ticket. And if you're only going to the Countess on the PR3, it's £1 return. Yeah, it's quite decent, that. Somebody just... Oh, right, okay. There's two people using the bus lane there. They shouldn't be using it.
Naughty.
Right. Two minutes early.
Mhm.
Yeah, Aviva used to do similar. I know someone who managed to get his own free Aviva passes. He knew an Aviva driver at the time. No giving no names out. That's a bit naughty. That's very naughty. Bet there's been a lot of people gone into this stream and rethinking it's an ETS2 stream from where I've posted it, and realised that I'm no longer playing ETS2, which is quite fun.
What if anyone asks? Just say it's broke.
Well, yeah, exactly. Terrence? Aye, Terrence indeed. Oh. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Terrence, to be fair.
It was Terrence.
What?
It was Terrence.
Oh, Brett's, Andy's put no.
Oh, Terrence definitely had one off somewhere.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
A while ago.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Anyway, what was this you went on about before? Oh, for God's sake.
What?
Him and his bloody bodily functions. Terrence broke the server. You may have done, yeah.
Hannibal broke the server because he sat on it.
Okay, he had one from Fred.
Ah, that makes sense. No.
What the hell? Okay, yeah, just pull onto the road. Am I not big enough to see?
This is why you should put the traffic thing on. It'd be funny.
Yeah, then I'll just plough into somebody and then all the passengers will get pissed off.
Good.
There's a guy on the German maps, if you crash into something, there's people that swear at you in German. One of them goes Scheiße. It's proper funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Tez had one, and I think someone else tried getting one as well. Yeah. Right, it's time for Brett's favourite time. Crash.
Crashing.
Now I scan your E400s on this are quite quick as well. The MMCs, they're not bad. Mile an hour. That's a break then. Wow. You should not be able to throw these round as much as you can. I'd rather have Fred in prison, really. Yeah. True.
He's not a full shilling.
You are?
He's not a full shilling.
No, definitely not.
I think he got away very light with what he did.
Very much so. Very early when they get down to Totnes. Top of the hill, wherever it is, then you have to stop. still don't know the full story, to be honest. I've known Fred for years, so I have nothing to do with it.
It's very suspect. Beast.
What is Spectra? Does sound good. Can't remember if you actually just stop or not. No, it's not. But I'm stopping here because I'm bloody early. I know that for a fact. Well, they're saying that I should be not that early, actually.
No.
No. Probably about no. So probably about 2 minutes time till the actual first bus stop I'm supposed to serve. No. Just don't think someone else had something to do with it. If I'm honest, a case of if I don't get what I want, I'll get to the police, considering what the person used to be like. I've never met the guy, so I personally can't comment on it myself, but you know. Would anyone like to see a Scandian MMC?
Yeah, it's about that guy involved. He's a bit of a strange person.
Yeah. From what I know, it was one of them things where there was blackmail involved in the other person.
Still.
What?
That thread
Mm,
should have gone anywhere near it.
no. Tempted to get an Enviro 200 out. Or an MMC. For one last
Why
trip.
is this?
You what?
Have you not got anything you haven't driven?
I know there's a renown, but it's got no working blinds for anything. So I haven't bothered with it. Could get a Trident out, maybe. Wouldn't mind seeing the Scandia on this. Okay, I'll get the Scandia out then. I'll get the one with the stagecoach livery out. If I can remember which one it is. There's that many of them.
That's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, get a oh, right, okay. So he wants a Scandia and then a Trident. I'll get the Trident out. Shall we do a different route then? That's the question. Oop.
Thanks, well.
You what? May as well.
May as well.
Curious to see what liveries are on the Renown. There's a lot of
Hi.
well, you mentioned the Trident after I said about the Scandulon. Well, yeah. I think there's a there's only a couple of basic liveries on the Renown. The 12 route. I'm trying to think what they are. Like old-fashioned companies, you know. There's nothing modern, or no like a Reaver or Stagecoach or anyone like that. I'm trying to think who it is. I think it's an old operator of a Reaver, Southern Counties. I'm sure it's somebody who used to run that. Somewhere down there. Do the 12 route. I do like the 12 route, to be fair. There's going to be another route up to the castle, judging by the map as well, at some point. Sovereign, maybe. Yeah, I think it was Sovereign. That's just reminded me now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was them.
Ooh, give me a die rider, mate.
I'm going 2 bloody stops. 2 singles. It's 2 stops or 1 stop. No, it is 2 stops. You want me to do the 12 or the 122? Because you've got the 122 as well. Could do with exploring a bit more of that Sydney map as well. That was beast going along that bloody freeway into the Sydney city centre. That was bloody weird, that was. Whatever one has fast roads, lol. They both do, to be fair. Not sure if you've done that before. Yeah, I have done it, but you may not have been in the stream. That's the one that goes via the holiday park. No lag. Yeah, give the 122 a go. Right then. Will do. Right, I'll give this away to the AI. Hopefully they don't crash it. As if they know how to drive the bloody thing. They might not. Right. We'll get the Trident out. No, that's a London variant, that's why. Duh. Don't want that one. I've actually got no liveries for this trident. Hardly any. Might run around in a London variant. Problem is, I don't think the blinds will work properly. What ones are there? There's absolutely tons. There's Abellio, London United, Metroline, Stagecoach with a Megabus skin, Samsung S3, which is like an overall advert, Abellio Surrey, Armchair, whatever that is. Arriva London, Connect London, First London, Go Ahead London, London United, Stagecoach London, Beach Ball, which looks alright. Now though, I have realised something. I don't think it's got the depot code in. No, it hasn't. That's annoying. I guess I can't drive that without restarting the game.
Oh dear. Have you broken it?
No, I've not broken it, it's just not been put in. It wants me to drive the Megabus one, but unless I restart the game, I can't drive it.
Megabus livery trident, that sounds a bit strange.
You are.
The Megabus livery trident sounds a bit strange.
It does, doesn't it? What I'll do is I'll drive the Scandia and then I'll get that sorted ready for the next stream or something. Because I can't do it right now without restarting the game and sorting it all out. Right pain in the ass, so I'll drive a Scandia V400 MMC when I can get it loaded. Damn even. Might as well use the Scandia there. Right, let me see. So,
What the hell have I just seen there?
I don't know. What the heck is it?
Roses are red, alleys are narrow, drunk woman stills a ferry and yells, "I'm Jack Sparrow."
What the hell?
Some article in the paper the other day.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
weird. Oh.
How can you steal a ferry?
Yeah, it is pretty difficult to do, isn't it? Considering how many people there would be on board. Is it actually a real article, or has somebody just come up with those as a line?
Yeah, it was in a paper. Oh, I don't know when it was, but I've just seen a picture of it. Oh, like the sun or the mirror or something.
Oh yeah. Come on, it's taking forever to load. There we go. Right. It's just loading up now. Do. Right, I'm going to start with the 122. So, start Stoneleigh Harbour.
Sounds good.
Oh. Hope it's not died. It's just loading, I think. It's just taking a little while. Hope I've not broken the game. I'm out of them. Give it a moment. It's loading. Oh no, I got a fatal error.
What did you do?
Don't know, just loaded the boss and it died. Right, I'll try it again. I'll reload it again and try with the scanner again. I've noticed something. My clock on my computer's not changed times. What the hell? That's weird. Why has it not changed it? There we go.
I thought it'd do that automatically.
No.
Mind.
I don't know why. So on this it's going from a place it doesn't serve. Yeah, basically. Do this as one last job and then just reboot it now. Won't take me long.
Your light's gone off.
Yeah, I know. I can turn it back on now.
You're glowing in the dark.
That's why I thought it was still 11 o'clock, but I'll do this. It won't take me long. It's only a quick run, so. It's very bold on my computer not to change times. I've just sorted it in the background then. Come on. There we go. Right, let's load a boss. The open top route with 122 now uses an open topper. Like it does in real life. It's proper weird.
Mhm.
It's like somebody's just come along and reversed the E400 into a bridge and just took the top off. It's proper weird. Don't know whether you've seen it.
Just about, sir.
Come on. It's only problem when it loads buses. It takes a while sometimes. By the way, this is going to be an N250 with a ZF gearbox. Aye. When it loads. One thing I've got to try and remember is how the ticket machine works. Because there's a certain code you've got to input into the ticket machine, which is quite annoying, and I can never remember what it is.
Would it not be handy to write it down?
It probably would, to be fair, but that's just being lazy. Well, that would be being lazy, aren't I? What is it? Is it here? No, that's it for 200. The bloody hell's the one for the 400? No. I should hope it's ZF, given they don't come with any other gearbox. Yeah, that's a good point. They don't, do they? Where the hell is it?
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't.
You what?
I wouldn't bet against something fake being on the game.
Well, true.
I eat a solo SR with an AT545. That'd be funny.
It would be, to be fair. Where is it? Oh, you don't, mate. It's in here, isn't it? Just remembered now. Duh. Right, here we go. Right, so this is going to be the Vic style. So, yeah. Pin. Ah, there we go. Just remember, got it now. It's going to be a registration that's not even in that area, in case you want to know. But I'm not pissballing about the registration. I'll just type one that I remember. And it's not going to be a Scaniard either. But, you know, I'll just put a registration in just to show Brett that you can put your own registers in. Come on. Taking forever to load. There we go. I think. Oh. There we go.
Audio working. January 10th, 2020.
Oh. Have I knocked the stream window off? I think I have. Oh dear. Right, let's see. There's a 1, 2, 2. Genuinely don't know why the streams window's gone. It's disappeared. Oh. Bring it back up. There we go. Right. Brought it back up for you now, guys. That was a bit weird why it just disappeared on me. I think I must have closed the browser behind the window.
Hey, up, this one's got the new note.
Yeah, it hasn't though.
Well, they're sat there.
Yeah. See. Right. Right, trip key. Here we go. There we go. Right, present card. There we go. Right. To do something that's not permitted. Generally speaking. How the hell did I not hit the curb there? Right, let's set the blind up now. 12:22. I should be leaving here. Oh, I'm not doing the 35, am I? You moron. Oh, dear me. I should be able to scroll through the blinds. Oh.
Have you not got the actual 12 livery?
No.
Two
You
times
can
left.
get it, but how is this not working? It's not
Well,
letting,
there's a few that we've got a few in beach ball, haven't we?
it's not letting me change that for some reason. I don't know why. Bit bold.
Quite nice that red livery.
Hmm. Does lock it, to be fair.
It's just a shame they're not going to be keeping it. They've started rebranding some of the others in their normal colours.
Yeah. I think it's going to only be the likes of the lakes that end up keeping it, aren't they?
Hmm.
I can't see the lakes painting all them bloody solos into that livery and then ditching it about a few months later.
No, because they're still painting stuff in that now.
Yeah, so they're never going to get rid of it, are they? What do you think of the interior on this? Blue poles.
That's a bit weird. It looks like it's got the new poles and the old seat.
Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it? Right, I'm due off in 7 minutes. Let's move time forward.
We are sorry, but due to a mechanical failure, today's service will not be operated by an open-top bus.
Hey rider, please driver.
Quite
Can you
funny,
imagine
that.
if you some prank that's come there, especially if the open-toppers and one of them turned up in the 122?
Yeah, that would be
I'd
quite funny,
laugh.
wouldn't it? That would be quite funny, to be fair. Yeah, that would be quite funny. So one thing about these Scanias, they're very quiet with the 11 metres behind you. Oop, hit the curb there. So I'm going to lower the bus to the floor. I don't know whether you noticed.
No.
Nope, that's not a very good place to meet your boss. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to have to drive through it. Yeah, the AI is very bold on this. Very thick, I'm not going to lie. Oh yeah, I didn't turn the lights on, I forgot about that.
That was clever.
It was, wasn't it? Could be worse, I guess. I wonder if Brett's still in the stream. One good thing about this bus as well is there's next stop announcements on it.
Oh god.
But they don't actually talk.
That's good.
You can see the interior. I'll zoom in. Tells you the next stop. Should be able to get a bit of thrash on this next bit of road. Just about, lol. Takes a while for it to speed up. Once it gets going, it's not too bad.
Hmm. Ah, my flicker's gone weird now since the clocks went forward.
Why is that?
The daily stats for views and stuff don't end till 1 AM now.
Ah.
It used to end at midnight.
Hmm.
Because I think Flickr uses European time zones.
Yeah. Rather than UK. Should use GMT really.
Yeah, but it's just one for all.
Yeah. Suppose it's easier that way to maintain.
Ooh.
Making the bald guy walk a bit further.
You're nice.
I know, yeah. That guy didn't. That woman's not talking to me. It's a bit weird. Old £1 coins as well. Lag in this area is atrocious. I don't know why this guy's, the people on this one aren't talking to me. It's weird. I think it depends on the bus sometimes. I'll have to give one of these a try on the London map. That'd be quite fun. Still not done much of the London map. I haven't touched it for a bit. Need to go back to it. Still loads to do on there. This is a passenger information announcement. Apologies, but your usual tour bus service is cancelled today due to a problem with the bus. So instead, you get something a lot more luxurious. Well, some people would argue that a standard MMC is more luxurious than a standard E400 is more luxurious than an MMC, but you know, each to their own. space in the registration plate either. Why is this guy stopped here? Let me go, are you? Oh, I didn't quite stop for the red light. Oops. When they bring it out a Melistrata for the game. Hopefully never. Isn't it? Hopefully. Hopefully never. Imagine trying to get one of them on a 122 on a 35 or something. It'd be absolutely awful.
Awful is probably an understatement.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, somebody wants a single. I'm driving away here as I'm giving them tickets. Bit naughty, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Nope. Nope. Normal. Used to happen all the time years ago. Yeah, that's true. You'll have to have data ticket. Idiot. What the hell? Ah, I just realised something. So that... Yeah, that was why. The best one were the drivers that would drive off while issuing tickets, and about above that keeping the doors open while... Yeah.
You can get away with that these days.
No.
Right, I'm going to jump off the call.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I shall probably keep watching anyway.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go on all night.
No, I'll be finishing after this. Nope. Lost track of time with the clock not working properly. This stream's at 97 playbacks. That's mad. I'm still here, lol. This bus is restricted to 85 kilometers an hour. Mad, it's good, isn't it? It is actually. Not too much further now. Why is he stopped there? Rubbish on the inside of the bus. Say, they're a messy group of passengers. Look in the mirror. Oh, can't see it now, but there's a load of rubbish on the floor. Load of coaches here today, lol. Indeed, there is. Yeah, that's the end of the route. Oh. More people upstairs, didn't realise. Bloody rubbish on the floor. I don't know if there's any upstairs. I'll have a look now. There is. No. Well guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Those of you who may not have seen any of my content before, if you want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? If you do, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you know when I go live with any future video uploads and live streams. If you enjoyed this live stream, make sure you hit that like button. In the description down below, you'll also find links to my social media accounts and my Discord channel. If you do want to follow me on any of those, feel free to do so. But for now guys, thanks for watching.